up guys, I've been experimenting with this gear lately. This is a very popular combination used by a lot of Micro Four Thirds users. The Speedbooster plus the Sigma 18-35. Now today I have another variation of the Speedbooster, and that is the Viltrox EF-M2 Speedbooster. It's basically the same product, but then it's a lot cheaper than the original Speedbooster. It's about 3 times less than the price of the original Speedbooster by Metabone. I got this from eBay a couple days ago. It took about 5 days for it to ship. I think it was from Hong Kong. It's probably from China or something. They shipped really fast. I thought I was gonna get it at the end of January or probably early February too, but then no, I got it last week. Now while Viltrox makes the Speedbooster, there is no XL version for this Speedbooster. There is only the Ultra version. For the next 5 minutes I'll be recapping what a Speedbooster is for those who don't know. And for those who know, you can probably skip 5 minutes into the video and just look at the test results, and you can look at any other things I'll be talking about in the video. To get to the point, the Speedbooster is basically an adapter that adapts EF lenses with EXIF data. So basically it's electronically connected to the lens and the camera body. So basically you get autofocus, you get EXIF data, and the best part about a Speedbooster is that it increases speed. So basically you get one more stop of light and also a wider field of view. So on this lens, the Sigma 18-35, I'll be getting approximately 12 millimeters to 24 millimeters f1.2 constant, because this is a 18-35 f1.8, so now it's 12 to 24 f1.2 constant. So why did I pick the Viltrox EF-M2 adapter instead of the Metabone Speedbooster? Well, main reason is because of the price. So I would like to see how it performs compared to the original one. So what are other reasons I'm choosing the Viltrox Speedbooster instead of Metabone? Well, there's one thing that Metabone doesn't do, and that is basically registering the f1.2 onto the system. This Viltrox actually shows the 1.2 on the screen, but the Metabone Speedbooster, it shows about 1.4 or something. Well, since most people will be using the EF-M2 for video, I'm going to test the autofocus on the video side more than the still side, and tell you a little bit about my experience taking stills photos with this EF-M2. So the first test, I'll be testing the EF-M2 when I'm actually controlling the camera. So rather have it sit on the camera to autofocus like what I'm doing right now, I'll be controlling the camera half press shutter to focus on the subject. And the focusing mode I'll be using is one area.
Focused. 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 Focused.
And the second test I'll be testing is the autofocus, the continuous autofocus rather, and let the lens focus by itself. I think it's phase tracking. Yeah, it's phase tracking. Alright, let's do it. Is it focused? Yeah, I think so. Focused. 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 Good. And the third test, I'll be testing the autofocus when I change the focus points on my GH5 with the joystick. So and you can also do this by choosing the focus point on the screen, so it's always on your GH5. So this is also someone's operating on a camera. So in my test, I find the adapter to be focusing a little bit faster than the Metabone Speedbooster. And even though the compatibility list on the website doesn't show the Sigma 18-35, but you can see from this video right here, I'm using 18-35 on my GH5 along with the Viltrox EF-M2. So I think basically all the lenses work on this adapter, but then they didn't show it on the website. Well, technically the only complaint about this product is that I hate the red logo that says Viltrox on the adapter. That's not really a big deal, so I'll leave it. As long as everything works, the autofocus works, the EXIF data works, it connects EF lenses to my GH5, then I'm okay with it. And also the cheap price. And basically the autofocus performs very similarly to the Metabone Speedbooster. So I would definitely go for this EF-M2 adapter. And given the price it's retailed at, I think it's no-brainer to switch to this EF-M2 mount if you want to use EF lenses. So who is this adapter for? I think it's for people who want to use the EF lenses for video. If you're coming from Canon, so if you're coming from ADD, the T2i, a T3i, or T whatever I, the Rebel lineup, the 70D, ADD, 70, I bet you have a lot of EF lenses in your lineup. So I think it will be a good choice to move to Panasonic if you want to shoot 4K, if you want higher video quality, if you want the autofocus to work. Definitely get this EF-M2 adapter. Now, while I think this adapter is very good for video, there is a downside when it comes to stills photo, and that is a big blackout on the top right and the bottom left. Bottom left and top right. There will be a black spot on the corners, and that's vignetting. There's absolutely no problem with video recording. There is no vignetting, no whatsoever, unless you're using the XL Speedbooster from Metabones, which Viltrox doesn't make. They only make the Ultra one. So how do you eliminate the vignetting then? I think the black spots disappear once you move into 20mm or even higher. If you want to take stills photos, you could, but I wouldn't recommend it if you're using it for wide angle. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that red button and smash that like button. And as always, be unstoppable. Peace.
Headshot.